The first room was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. I walk in there with the Father. He tells me, you open the door. He gave me the keys till I went to heaven and I saw him. And I went in, whoosh, and there was all these body parts. There was every kind. There was ears and eyes and noses. There was intestines. There were legs. There were feet. There were all these body parts. He said, oh, you can go in there anytime.
Now he's taking the best part of every body.
I said, I can? He says, yeah. I'll tell you when to go in there. You go in there and we'll get a leg and we'll put it on and they'll be fine. He goes,
your ear's just like mine. I just noticed.
You just listen to me and we go in together. We'll just go in and we'll get some eyes. And I said, that is so cool. I thought that was such a cool thing. This room full of body parts. So I just started going in there. I listened to the Father. Whoa. I didn't just run in. I listened to the Father. I was just walking around.
It's a fun story, a funny story, but years ago one of our students had an encounter with the Lord that was really quite bizarre. In heaven, she actually saw this room with spare body parts. You say, well, that doesn't exist in heaven. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen it, but she did. And she was with Chris ministering down in Santa Rosa, I think it was. And a gal came up that was in a head-on collision and had really messed up her legs, used to be a dancer and had very little function. And she's talking to this gal who had just seen this heavenly room encounter, which I've talked now to probably 4 or 5 people, 6 people maybe, that have seen the same thing. And since then, we've been seeing creative miracles.
Your ear's just like mine. I just noticed.
So this gal comes up to her and she's talking about her accident and she needs a miracle. She says, I don't even have a kneecap. Well, the guy who's seen the spare parts room in heaven, she says, well, I'll get one for you.
You're copies of people out here in the world.
That's got to be like the ultimate response ever.
You're moving out to the island.
Well, I'll get one for you. She reaches her arm like this. She brings it down, lays hands on the knees. Within 15 minutes, she has a new kneecap.
So one of them gets sick and they need a new part, they take it from you.
If this doesn't stretch your faith, nothing will. But I want some of those invisible body parts